One of the first, the old drummers of Judas Priest, Dave Holland, played drums like a rock'em sock'em robot. And it just makes me feel metal when I play that kind of thing. So, what would be another one? Is AC/DC metal? Because I love AC/DC. They kind of this kind of blues and metal mix. But I was teaching recently. I have an online school now, and so I do all these video exchanges with students every day. And one of the students was having a hard time with the foot, and so I gave him an AC/DC riff, and I love it because there's two full bars of just sustaining a chord. And this is the riff, one of the most awesome riffs in the whole world. It goes. And that weight, that two bars are just sitting there waiting for the next chord to be coming. It's getting closer. Oh, I don't want it. And I just love that stuff. Actually, I love Ingve's awesome. I love. I was thinking about doing that as a ballad. It's almost like the Eagles. Like, I can't tell you why. It was you, it was me, and we would last forever. And if who could see that we were meant to be? Now that without you, meaning to my life, and it cost me a life at night. Why did you leave me? You don't remember, never forget, and I can't tell you why. That's all. Okay, we'll be attending the NAMM show in January. I always go to the NAMM show. How old were you when you started playing music? I tried to play guitar when I was 6. I took some guitar lessons, and it was lessons about how to read music. And they made me quit almost immediately. And so I was 9 when I started playing by ear. What is the best way to articulate notes while shredding, with or without distortion? Let me give you a quick shredding lesson. That's my job, after all. The thing that I've noticed, because I've had the great, I'm really fortunate that I can hear, like I'll show a lick, 15 years ago, and it'll come back to me in the form of students trying to play it, and I get to watch what I taught wrong, or what I didn't emphasize enough. So here is the picking lick, and the lick everybody has to do is here. That's sort of the holy grail of fast picking. And here's what I'd recommend, is to take the part of that is the most challenging, which is when you have to go from one string to the next string. Those two notes. And just practice that. Now, this is a disadvantage of doing a guitar playing, because if I was a drummer, I could do big, huge motions that you could see. But, when you watch my tiny little hand moving, it's hard to actually visualize what's going on there. But it's basically two strings, and I'm going, and it's a down stroke here, and an up stroke here. And I'm starting with the up. So the up stroke is first. So if this is one string, the other one, it's not inside, it's outside. And here it is. So I would get the leg involved right away. Maybe half time. That way you can speed it up without your leg falling off. Then as you get more comfortable, you can speed it up. feel not only the speed, but the dynamics. You can get quiet, you can get louder with your pick. Down. It's so important to have the tone as well as the speed. You're locked into the groove, and then you have to be able to stop. Now, no solo is ever going to end with an unvibratoed, exercising sounding note like that. So we want to have some phrases to end with like that. Gotta have endings. You can get the arm in the air. I fully support that. Hendrix too. There's where it starts. Locked into the groove. Now what we do, we're going to start adding the other notes. But even with that, I want to mix up the rhythm. Because for the listener, it starts to get monotonous if you only do one rhythm. And for the player too. So let's try this. Let's do some eighth, or let's do 16th. And then 16th note triplets. And then I want to do a stop with a bend at the end. Now rhythmically, that's awesome drum lick. It's not going to be exercising. There's a real rhythmic format, structure. You always know where it is in relation to the foot. And then when we speed it up, control 16th. Put it there. I'll get it right this time. There we go. There we go. So I really recommend mixing it up. I should quickly plug my online school. You know, go to Paul Gilbert Artist Works or Paul Gilbert School, and I'm having a really good time doing this all the time. I love teaching as well as rocking.